Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. My name is Athemsys. Please feel free to call me Athy. If you're new here, thanks for joining. If you're coming back, nice to see you again. Now, first things first, I need to update you guys on my insanity project here, which you can see I have cleared out quite a bit more. It's been a lot. I think I hit over, almost 2 double chests worth of shulker boxes full of stone, and I also filled an entire double chest full of shulker boxes full of other stuff, and yeah, it's over there. It's massive, the project. I still need to get rid of all of that. Basically, if we look at the map right here, I literally want to clear out this part and have a massive mountain. Well, at least this part be a mountain. What I'm going to do here, I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to probably clear it out anyways, because I kind of figured, why not terraform everything here around this spot? Because as we already discussed in previous episodes, this is going to be my harbor town, and this week, let me tell you guys, I came up with a gazillion other ideas, like just for my ideas alone for this world. I probably have content for 2 years. Yeah, that's how crazy many ideas I had. Or crazy large-scale ideas, if you want to put it like this. And then I also did a little bit of terraforming, well, quote-unquote terraforming. I added a little bit of shape to this. Not sure if I'm going to keep it. Probably going to shave off a little bit on this side, so this canal may be a little bit deeper, because I kind of figure we can have at least some smaller boats travel through this, so we definitely also need to dig a little bit deeper here so it makes sense, so they can go into open waters, and maybe have this here dug out so there's an open waters connection here, but that is still future plans to come. But for this spot, we need the quote-unquote food production for, like, the meat production for our nice island. So I kind of figured we could do the cows, a pig pen, and chicken coop here, and maybe, just maybe, thus far I only found 1 egg, so it's still a bit away. Never done this, what are they called? Sniffer. Right. A sniffer farm. I've never done one of those before. I don't even really know how they work. Probably just a bunch of minecarts underneath. I don't know. I need to look it up. It's not a this episode thing anyway. I think this entire island is going to be next episode or the episode after. I do also have a different, a little bit bigger scale project. I would love to do, like, step away from the island for a hot minute and just get that out of my system. So probably, or potentially, next episode, not the island, and then we come back and do this, and then maybe we're gonna start the mountain. Not sure yet. I have too many ideas, and I don't know where to start. That's the biggest problem I have. Because all my ideas are so amazing, at least I think they're amazing, and I just want to do them all now. Like, now. But yeah, here's stone, and here we got stone, and this is all full of, like, dirt and grass and also bamboo and all the other stuffs I filled up in here. Yeah, and I have a shulker mess to fill them up. pretty much. Anyhow, to actually get to what we're doing today, it is going to be decorating. As I already mentioned, like, yes, we have here and there bits and bobs of decorating, but not a lot. And like, for example, we need still a salesperson and a customer and, you know, armor stands and exchange. Like, that's why it's not a lot, but I have a few armor stands going on. And, oh, I was collecting dogs. I don't even know where I left the dogs. Oh, here. I have 2 puppers. I still need to collect the rest. I found them while going for raw meats to sell at the, what's it called? Market stalls. Right. But let's get into that now first. I have done a little bit of, well, planning is not necessarily what I would use, but I, you know, put into the barrels. We're going to sell the baked goods here because the bakery, right? And then, this market stall is going to be, I guess I'm more so going to go for chests, but I thought maybe use the market also for mini block storage because, I don't know, why not? And then we can sell ores here, and here I have vegetables, and I know we have a honey shop over there, but I think it would make sense if they would bring their actual products to the market just to sell them here for convenience, that they keep the candles and whatnot there, but, you know, the fresh produce come to the market stall. Who knows? Maybe it's a weekly thing, or if it's always, whatever. And then I put the leather in here because I think a bunch of purses or whatever could be good here. Selling fish here, maybe even prismarine. But I also have fish here, so I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do, and I have the produce here anyways. So, and as you see in my inventory, I also made a bunch of banners because I do want to hang some banners all over the town, and I went from a orange to yellow fade and a yellow to orange fade just because, I don't know. It's a tropical island after all, so why not make it with a little bit of tropical style banners, I guess? We also still have the other banners I could copy and hang over the place and whatnot. But anyways, I would say let's get into the first time lapse, and I would at least get the market stall done for starters, and then yeah. And then I'll see what I'm gonna show you guys and what's gonna be in between episodes and whatnot. Anyways, let's get started with the first time lapse, and then I'll be back after. All right, everybody. For me, it's the very next day, IRL. And technically, I already recorded this segment. And this morning, I went ahead and wanted to do some editing, and I started to edit my flashback replays just to realize that during the replay footage, all armor stands are facing north. So I contacted both devs of both mods, the armor poser mod and the flashback mod, and I hope that eventually I will figure out, or someone will figure out, where the problem lies. So sadly, that means no time lapse of any of the armor stands right now. But I will just walk you through it. So, after recording the segment that would have been here after the replay, I did add a little more. So basically, now I'm gonna catch you up on what is going on. And there's still a lot of decorating I want to do. Let's just start in this area. Here, we have a veggie stand, and I just put a bunch of, what are they called? Like, I don't know, are the carrots or something? No, these are carrots. Yeah, a bunch of the stuff, I just put them. I have, you know, the what's it called? Head mod here, right? And yeah, you saw I had to be in creative for this because you need creative or admin rights or something. Like, you see, I don't have to be in creative, but I do need to have a server, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, but yeah, you can get foods and drinks, you know, vegetables and whatnot. And there are also crates of fruit and whatnot. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I think I mentioned it before in another episode, but getting different skins and killing yourself or having somebody kill you on a server, that's, you know, all good and well. And that's why I would do it on a server. But catching arrows with your face while you're alone, not really what I plan on spending my time doing that over and over and over again. And since this is not game breaking and just, you know, heads, I kind of figure it's okay. But yeah. Anyways, so we have vegetable and fruits here, and then as I said, newspaper boy. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna give him a piece of paper or a book, but then I kind of considered, oh yeah, right, maps. Maps look like written stuff. So we have newspaper boy here. Then we have a nice scene here with some oars, and here a dude selling chests, and you know, since no customers are here, they're having their own conversation going on. We have a mom and her daughter walking into the market. Over here, we have an extra stall for the honey shop. I mean, yes, we have a big honey shop all over there, as you know. But I kind of figured it fits into the market as well. And those two are bored and chatting since no customers are here. And put some of the what are they called? Purses, the bundles. Here for a shop. Then we have some prismarine and fish here with a fisherman talking to a customer, you know, having a nice interaction here. Then this one, not sure what I'm gonna do with it. So for now, it's just for rent. I mean, having a vacant shop does fit into a marketplace. Anyways, and then here we have, I guess, the butcher selling his produce. Then down here we have the blacksmith working on a sword. I tried to figure out a hammer. I am still unsure if I'm going to have the hammer be 2D. The other thing which I thought about, actually just right now, I could use a mace, but I only have one mace, so maybe in future I might use a mace just for show. But I also thought about just adding 2 blocks in there, so you know, give it a little bit more 3-dimensional shape. But I may change it in future. Anyways, we have some swords hanging here. Down here we have the fisherman. Thus far I only put one fisherman here working on the boat. I may or may not put another fisherman here with a fishing rod. I have yet to make that decision. But up here we have 2 more scenes going on. For one, I have a baker's lady here with all those things, and then up here the flower shop. As you can see here, I finally added a little bit of extra to the houses here. Like, don't ask me for interiors because I suck at interiors. But yeah, we have just, you know, windows and stuff. So for now, for the outside, that's enough. That is fine. Same with over here. And since we have the Fletcher in here, I actually opted for white doors, pressure plates on the outside, got buttons on the inside. Also did a little bit of 3-high windows. And then the last thing I did, I am so proud of this. It's so stupid. Like, you know, this place with the fire pit, as I built it, I mentioned it, that I had one in my village growing up just looking like that, and I actually added a hanging grill, and it looks awesome. Besides the fact that I nudged it over here a little bit weird, and since this is literally 9 armor stands, I didn't want to nudge it again. So My OCD is a little triggered coming here looking at it, but it's gonna be more work nudging all 9 of them up front rather than just leaving it and being like, yeah, whatever, it's gonna stay. Anyways, that is so far what I have done. Oh, and yes, I added these hanging things. I don't even know what they're called in English, to be honest. But yeah, I may or may not have that going all around here, so we shall see what I come up with. But I will also go around. I want to get rid of all the torches. That is still planned for today. Getting rid of all torches, so we have everything nicely lit up without torch spam. So I'm probably gonna hide a bunch of lichen all over the place and frog lights under moss carpets. I will have some people around the pond and then the picnic bench over there. I still have the canoes over there. So there's still a lot of stuff I need to do, which I'm going to do now. And then I'll basically gonna show you the rest of the stuff later when I'm done. So let me get that done for now. So for once, actually again on my starter house balcony, porch, whatever you want to call this kind of thing, because I figured I'll just start with the last things I did, and even though it's getting dark now, I actually also got rid of most of the torches, I think at least. Maybe, I mean, yes, sure, here, torches here, I just realized those. Need to still get rid of them. Probably could just punch them out, you know. But anyways, so I have these 2 beauties over there on a date. Let's just get out here. I know the view right now isn't really the bestest because of me tearing down the mountain. I mean, let's be honest. The view wasn't the bestest with the Minecraft generation either. Anyways, but to look at this right now, first of all, it is so hard getting stuff done on an angle, especially when the item actually is on an angle on the armor stand anyways. But I think I kind of made this work. The 2 here are on a date, and she's rowing the boat, and she's just enjoying it. In all honesty, there's so much more decoration I will over time do, but right now I actually have to admit, trying to come up with all of this burnt me out, maybe. Well, maybe a little bit. I definitely need to add somebody on the swing here, but I also need to move that tiki torch now that I look at it. It's a bit close for comfort with the swing. We still need a few workers here in the berry fields, and there's really, believe me when I say, like, I could spend days upon days upon days, and just doing what I did now already took me like 3 days almost. I mean, in between I did do some more taking down of the mountain just to have something not using my brain cells. But anyways, let's move on with what I've done after the market stall. So here I added a handle, so this lady is using the pump, the well pump, whatever it is here. Then I manned the wheelbarrow. For some strange reason, I only had the German word in my head, but yes, I also gave the farmers basically the same outfit because, I mean, work clothes. If you think about it, they all wear similar clothes most of the time anyway, so I just was like, what the heck, why not just, you know, go with it. Here I have a farmer dude operating the big well because, as we can see, we have another one here hoeing down the wheat field. At first I didn't have this cleared out, and I just had a dude packing the cart here, and then I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense that we have a fully stacked cart here, but a fully grown wheat field. So I decided to take out a bit. I didn't want to take out everything because I really do like the wheat field here. So, you know, doesn't need to make sense at all, logically speaking. But yes, then we, this already was a thing a bunch of episodes ago. I just wanted to remind everybody that we already did some armor stands here. Probably gonna do also some nice couple here looking at the mountain. Lava really looks interesting in the shader pack, don't you think? ADHD brain getting distracted. Anyways, let's move on. And this one already was there. I didn't do much here because lore-wise, I'm not sure. I put a lot of people into the marketplace and around the pond, and technically there are not that many houses, so I figured if they're all over there, we're probably not going to hang around at their houses, and I just figured not so sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna just, build an entire dock and have that as the lore, but, well, leading into this first thing, it's a lawnmower, and I think it's cursed, but I don't hate it. I got some positive feedback from a bunch of friends. I had a hilarious time just making it because basically I just made fun of myself for even attempting it, but even though it's cursed, it still is fun. We also still need to add some more decorations in here. I haven't done that yet. Like I said, I could spend days over days. So, have a couple walking here just to fill a little bit of space. And there I have, grandparents and, I don't know, maybe granddaughter and the boyfriend sitting here having fun, looking on the ocean, talking. I added in tiki torches here instead of the torches just to get that a little bit prettified. And then over here, I done a lot of work. And, wow. Never looked at those with shaders in the dark. It looks gorgeous. I really love this. I love this. Let's start here. This is a fun thing. I kind of thought, why not have a dude cleaning a window? So I took a bunch of ladders and made this, and there's also a bucket over here with water, and he's cleaning the window. And grandpa here, how grandpas are, just being nosy and looking. Literally, I had to think of my grandpa and his best friends back in the day. All of them sadly not with us anymore, but they were those typical grandpas, just walking around, arms behind their back and just looking and watching people. So took inspiration from them. I think it's kind of cute. And his wife is here, and she's feeding the axolotls. Oh, here's one axolotl. Yeah, I want to get 4 axolotls. I see 2 of them here. Kind of funny when they start breakdancing on top of the lily pads or the trapdoors. The AI is a bit hilarious. I don't know where the other 2 are, but there should be 2 more. Or did they die? No, one there, but anyways, just moving on here. I have another worker here. Tried to make some tree shears, hedge shears, whatever. Used 2 lightning rods here and a regular set of shears. And then him standing there working. Another couple over there. And then I have two moms over here chatting, and have the puppers just sitting there and waiting. And here are the two kids playing with each other. Basically, my intention was like the little girl kind of wants to feed the axolotls, touch the axolotls, something like that. And you can't really tell it here, but this is 3 armor stands. I had to do the pants and the feet of the little girl in one armor stand, and I had to do the torso in another, and both had to be invisible. Well, torso and head are in the same one. And then I kind of had to fumble some arms in there. You can see somewhere here, right there. It's not lining up perfectly, but put the other boy holding her on her foot, basically to hide it away a little bit. And I do have to say, I love fresh animations. That is so cute. The dogs are so cute. I need to tame some cats just to see the fresh animation of those, for sure. But anyways, yes. And why did I have to do that? Because the pivot point of a armor stand is, for whatever reason, the shoulders and not the hip. So I hope that eventually changes, because that would make life so much easier. But yeah, that's that. And now I don't think I did anything else. I think I showed everything else. Oh no, wait. I did the librarian here, and he's drinking a cup of coffee and enjoying his view. I mean, it's not the best view, but it could be worse, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't mind having this kind of... I mean, I guess the pond would be nicer than that. But still, got the dude with his cup of coffee, because coffee is essential. Life-sustaining. Yeah. But as for now, that's it. I feel stupid right now that is there. Like, I literally thought I got them all, and then in the most obvious spot. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of them after I end the episode. But wasn't it obvious that had to happen, that I'm gonna be all about, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the torch spam, and then like right slap that in the center? I didn't. I might even be able to take him out without needing to replace anything. Yes, I am. That's the worst part about this. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. Anyways, so that's it for this episode with all the armor stands. Like I mentioned in last clip, I do hope that it somehow will get sorted, that I will be able to do some time-lapsing, even though in this case, it definitely would have been difficult as is, because I'm all over the place with my armor stands. But for next episode, I actually want to tackle a pretty huge project. And it's basically prettifying the Guardian farm. But you have to come back and see what I'm actually gonna do, because if I want it to be a surprise, okay? But it's a big project. Gladly, I already have the schematic for it done. I basically just need to place it in the world, which is gonna be a lot still. And then I want to do some armor stands suiting the topic at hand. I have a vision for it, and maybe not, things will be fixed Otherwise, well, you're gonna get a time lapse next episode either way, because I'm needing to build the structure around the Guardian Farm to hide it. It's not necessarily that I need to hide the Guardian Farm, it's more that I want to build that structure in my world. So, and since it's huge, that was actually a pretty decent place to put it. But anyways, now it's time to say goodbye for sure. I hope you had some fun watching me talk you through what I did. Sorry for not having any time lapses, but yeah, that's it. And see you next episode. Bye.